Super Mario Land. So it's the title screen stuff. Alright. But anyways, this is my experience with Super Mario Land 1 and Super Mario Land 2. I haven't live streamed in a bit. But I'm in a PlayStation party with my friends, but they can't hear me right now. Because I'm doing... They're all chat. Yep. Alright, my bad. But anyways, let's get into this. It's just that it's been a minute. My bad. I'm usually on YouTube, already readied up. It's just that I haven't went live in more than a week. Or about a week. It honestly, it feels like... Feels more than just like a week, though, that's gone by since, you know... I haven't done the whole streaming shit in a minute. You know, and I wanted to... You know... Yeah.
Think of a job where you don't have a...
Fucking ads. Get out of here. Oh my god, okay. Came here using some instant transmission. By the way, hi Alex. Hi Lucas, how you doing today? But anyways, we're talking about Super Mario Land 1 and 2. So we're gonna be talking about both games today since I feel like they deserve to both be talked about. I can't have the mic in my ear when I'm talking because I gotta hear my own voice. I think some of y'all niggas understand that though. I don't like it. I don't like being in parties that often in PlayStation, like while I'm doing a video, unless they're specifically in the video, especially from my experience. I don't like doing that much. But anyways, we're gonna talk about the first game. How was y'all day? How was your guys' day going, man? My day is doing good. I've been living. I actually finished Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze yesterday. As this live stream's going up and shit. So I've done quite a bit, you know, for this moment. Anyways, the background. Super Mario Land is the first installment in the titular Super Mario Land series released as a launch title for the Game Boy in 1989. So this game is pretty fucking old. Like, older than Super Mario Brothers and shit. Way older, because Mario Brothers came out in 1990. Fuck. You guys get it, right? Anyways, story. In this game, Mario is tasked with saving Princess Daisy and the inhabitants of Sarasa Land from Tantanga. To do so, he must travel across and conquer all four kingdoms. Not too much of a story. You know, the usual, like, Mario has to go save a princess, but this time it isn't Peach. This is actually the game Daisy kind of debuted in, as being a princess Mario had to save. My day is good. My mother and I just wanted to go to a cafeteria and talk to my friends, his mother and his grandmother. Hey, that's what's up. Family meeting family, bro. Like, what's their lives like? Cause you know it's always like that. But yeah. Anyways, this game is where Daisy was introduced in. And since then, she's kind of became like a fan favorite character of Mario. But if you want to know the truth, Daisy wasn't created by Miyamoto. She was actually created by a separate team that wanted to just do something a little different. And also, another thing is, I actually have a whole live stream dedicated to the entire experience of this game. So technically, this is my experience here, like the notes for this game that I got, was me replaying the game. But if you guys want to watch me play the game, I actually, in the description, I'm gonna link my Super Mario Land 1 entire game. It's the entire game. I played the entire game. I beat the entire game in that said stream, and it was actually pretty fun. And I remember calling it one of the more unique Mario games I've played, since by this point I have played tons of Mario games, and not a lot of Mario games do things like Super Mario Land does, and I actually really like that shit. Anyways, I wanted to get into that. Let's just get into some history with the game and stuff. And I actually love Super Mario Land 1. I love Super Mario Land. Super Mario Land is actually a really fun game. And I suggest everyone here go play it because it deserves a play. Number one, well, 1-1 wasn't much of a hard stage, There was parts of the stage where you have to avoid enemies and grab the big mushroom and pass to the end, which, honestly, 1-1 in this game is not really much of a level, but the music is so iconic in 1-1. Like, to be honest, here 1-1 again, or that isn't 1-1, that's 1-3. But anyways, here 1-1, 1-2, 1-3 from Super Mario Land. This music is actually very iconic to me because not only like SMG4 would use the music, but I would hear this song over the years and think it's from something else. Because I remember Super Mario Glitchy 4 would use this Mario theme in the background in his end part of his videos back in the day. So that's kind of how I recognized this theme even before I even played Super Mario Land. And this theme's pretty known. It's not as known as like other Mario tracks, like, you know, 1-1 from Super Mario Brothers, you know, a lot of other stuff like that. But it is a genuinely good song that I wanted you guys to hear. Number 2, which the enemies in this game are crazy different from the ones you normally see in the Mushroom Kingdom, which threw me off when I first played. Heck, even now when I replayed it, it did feel weird. Because I'm used to Goombas and Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Paratroopas, Bombs, Paragoombas, all that shit. I remember when I was playing all those other Mario games, and then when I came here, and the Koopa Troopas have exploding shells. There are these weird bug-like baddies that almost act like Goombas, but they're like a little different. Flying bugs that throw spears. Like, just all these enemies that just, I remember like throwing me off when I was playing. It was like, it was so weird because I was so used to, you know, jumping on Goombas and then hitting the Koopa shell and it goes flying across the stage and then come back, you know, but you know, older Mario games, it was like, if the turtle shells off screen, it would just be off screen. And I haven't talked about Mario in a fat minute, so it's kind of cool that I'm kind of coming back this week, talking about Mario and shit. And we're going to be talking, I think we're going to be talking about Mario again next week as well. So watch out for that. And all sorts of crazy unique enemies. Heck, even the bosses are different in this game, which is pretty cool. Anything that isn't the Koopalings again and again, or Boom Boom or Pom Pom, is actually pretty cool. Because if you think about it, Boom Boom, Pom Pom, you know, they're in so many recent Mario games that the enemies I fought in Super Mario Land and Super Mario Land 2, but we'll get to Super Mario Land 2 in a minute. In Super Mario Land 1, it was like cool in a way. Because it was like, it wasn't the Koopalings, you know, like Lemmy, Larry, Wendy, you know, all those guys, and Bowser Jr. again. It was fresh enemies that are only in this game. So it was just strange to me that, you know, that would happen. So, like, a lot of things. Hold on, let me... Okay. Number 3, the power-ups Mario can get in this game. The Super Mushroom allows Mario to grow bigger. The Rainbow Star allows Mario to temporarily be invincible for about 5 or 10 seconds. The Cannonball Flower / the Fire Flower of this game, which is not really the Fire Flower, it's actually just the Cannonball Flower. Basically this power-up is only in this game and in Super Mario Maker 2. It does not have that many appearances. It's actually one of the rarest power-ups you can get in the game, actually. Allows Mario to shoot a ball that bounces across the screen, and not gonna lie, it's hard to use, but I think this is one of the more unique power-ups in this entire experience. Because to be honest with you, when I was using the Cannonball Flower for the first time, I was so thrown off. I think in my playthrough, I'm gonna be like, that's a Fire Flower, and I think I call it Fire Flower throughout that entire playthrough, but they actually gave it a new name in Mario Maker. They actually have a new fucking one in Mario, they have a new name for it called the Cannonball Flower in Mario Maker, or I think it was called that in Super Mario Land 1. I might be mistaken, but I actually really like it because they actually gave it tons of use in Mario Maker 2, but in this game, it basically, you just throw a ball, and the ball kind of bounces up and down or even back at you, so it can hit enemies, but also bounce off the walls and stuff. like not forward, but like just bounce off walls randomly. And I thought that was really cool about the cannonball flower. Like it was actually really cool, unique, and it wasn't just fire flower, you know, like in other Mario games where, you know, you shoot a fireball at an enemy, you know, that's it. Number 4, 1-2. This level reminds me of a lot of how Super Mario Bros. 1-3 level would be, to be completely honest, and I kind of like that, not gonna lie. 5, 1-3. This level was more of a temple level, which with some Egyptian cat-like enemies, and they throw fire at me, which was pretty cool. But the boss battle wasn't shit, to be honest. Just like any Bowser fight from the original, like, OG Super Mario game. It was literally like... I remember Bowser wasn't shit in the originals. I remember Bowser was literally like this obstacle you had to pass in the original Mario games. Then actually being a boss fight. I remember he was just an obstacle in that game, which makes sense. I remember those times when I used to watch SMG4, especially Who Let the Chomp Out. Yeah, I loved Who Let the Chomps Out. My bad for not reading that. Number 6, 2-1. Honestly, it was a little bit harder than the last stage. Some enemies got me a few times. Other than that, not much else to say. Number 7, 2-2. Just more platforming. Number 8, 2-3. They put Mario in a submarine, and you go through the whole course in that submarine shooting enemies, which is really freaking cool. And the gun you and you had to fight this Seor's boss battle, which didn't give me trouble like at all this time around, which I'm good because I remember when I first played, the boss did give me problems, and I really like how Mario, pretend this is Mario's on the thing, is you actually play Mario in a submarine. Like you're not swimming, because usually when Mario's in water in his platforming joints, he's always swimming, you know, to the end and stuff while avoiding enemies. No. Mario is literally in a submarine in the water, which is weird, shooting enemies with his submarine gun that he has. It was kind of cool. I really like that shit. How they tried to switch it up like that. Sorry, my jaw really hurts, which is why, like, I take breathers. By the way, this song's like... I really love this song from Super Mario Land. The moment that the fat shy guy was sitting on Mario, Mario was like, "Get off me, dude," and the SMG was like, "Run, bitch, run." And then Mario starts running when he realized he messed up. Yep. I love this game, Super Mario Land. Super Mario Land is very underrated. Not a lot of people play it or even remember it, but that's why videos are like this are here. They're here to reminisce Super Mario Land and shit. But anyways, number 9. I really like when you make it to the end of the level and this little theme plays. I don't know what they're talking about. I think I do. But it's probably just some random theme. I'm not gonna play it. Number 10. The OST for this game is good. You guys should listen to it. Check it out. I won't lie. I like the OST in this game. Like, I know it's 8-bit music, whatever. I know people are very... music is very subjective to, like, each and every single one of everybody, to be honest. Because I know I mentioned music a lot in these my experiences. I get really hyped. But it's like, when I think about it, the music and stuff, you know, when I say a music's really good, you might not like it and stuff, and I get it, you know, people, like, again, I'm not expecting you to like it, but it's like, at least maybe give it a hear, you know, or maybe if it's decent, you know, maybe you'll like it, maybe you really like it and you're thinking about downloading the bitch, you know. I'm just surprised they don't, Nintendo hasn't, like, re-released this game in any sort of capacity. Or anything. Nobody's actually re-released Super Mario Land 1 and 2, honestly. They just kind of got left in the back front, you know? It's kind of weird. But anyways, number 11. What's up, Brendan? How you doing? 3-1. This level was kind of a pain, but mostly cool, because they introduced moving boulders that you have to platform onto to progress through the part of the stage, which I died a few times, but it was still a really cool, like, level idea. I was, like, surprised as fuck. 3-2. I really like how this level is more of a labyrinth-like stage. Like in a big cave, waterfalls, spider-like enemies everywhere. Man, I just like this stage. This stage is awesome. Some games are dead in Nintendo, like Wario Land. On fucking God! some games really are dead to Nintendo, bro. Nintendo doesn't give a flying fuck about them, which is why I make the videos. And by the way, we'll talk about the Direct after, like, I'm done talking about the games, because I did watch it yesterday. I also do know Rayman's coming back in Mario, you know, Mario plus Rabbit Sparks of Hope. I do know that shit. I was retweeting it like hell on my Twitter. You know, but I'll save it. I'll save it for the end. 3-3 again, another temple level in the boss battle. All he did was throw boulders at you, which was alright. 4-1, this level was kind of tough because these ninja bitches, bro. In 4-1, there was like these ninja chicks coming out of nowhere, like trying to slay me up. I was like, ninja chicks in a Mario game? Whoa! Because, bro, like, think about it. Ninja chicks in a Mario game is so random to me. Think about it. Ninja bitches. Who do you see ninja bitches in a Mario game other than, like, Pom Pom? You know, that one chick that kind of acts like a ninja. Other than her, you do not see ninjas in Mario games, bro. Unless, like, enemies are acting like ninjas. You don't see that shit. Wario Land 3D is a Virtual Boy game, and it's also called Wario Land the Amazon Secret. Yeah, actually, it's over here in the States. Wario Land was actually just called Virtual Boy Wario Land over here for us. And yes, I will make up my experience on that because I actually have played that game. So it's pretty late in my experiences, to be honest, but we'll get to that game someday. I'm telling you, I played it and I love it. But anyways, but yeah, Ninja Bitches. But the level was overall good. I enjoyed my time playing the level, but it was just weird that I saw Ninja Bitches. And I was like, what the fuck? 4-2, it was just your usual. I'm just going to skip over that. 4-3 had Mario riding a plane. He was riding a plane, literally riding a plane. He shoots shit for the whole level, and the boss battle was pretty easy once you figured out the strategy on how to beat him. Which, I'm going to tell you the strategy, which is the final boss. I'm going to show you the final boss, Super Mario Land. There's not a lot of bosses in Super Mario Land, to be honest. And the final boss is, like, really average. Boyotong and, Tanga, which I'm going to show you guys right now. The final boss in Super Mario Land. I know I didn't show you most of the bosses because they're really basic. And you're not missing much. But the cloud thing, you start fighting the cloud thing, which really confused me. I remember fighting this cloud. He was weird. He just took, like, a lot of hits. Just dodge his birds. You'll be fine. Then the real boss comes out, which, like I said, doesn't take long. But I remember I struggled a lot in my live stream how to beat him. But the second time I did do better in a way. Because I had to remember. Because I kind of forgot about Super Mario Land after I played it for the channel back in the day. And you're probably wondering, why aren't you using your own footage for a lot of these little shits? Why aren't you using your own footage? You know, because, you know, you guys notice that I don't really use a lot of my own footage. It's because it's easier. It gets the job done. Whenever I record something, it takes me a long-ass time to do the same thing somebody else already did, but better. That's why I show other people's footage of the game instead of my own. Yeah. Sorry, it's just that I had a long pause right there. Wario Land, Mario Land, Kid Icarus, Mother / Earthbound, DKC, each are games that are basically dead to Nintendo. Yep. And Donkey Kong Country is really good too. Same with Wario Land. Wario Land, I've always loved, and I'm gonna say this on this stream, and I know it's off topic, but I always loved Wario Land way more than WarioWare. I don't know if that's an underrated opinion. I know there's a lot of people that enjoy WarioWare and shit, but I can't get the same enjoyment with WarioWare than with Wario Land. Wario Land is my shit. That's Wario going to adventures, and that's the nigga I love, bro. I don't know who the fuck all these other characters are. I do like Ashley though. She was kind of cool. But everyone else was like, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Anyways, how to beat him. Go in between each of his three spread shot move and shoot him down and shoot him down. Do that a few times and you'll beat it. I also love the fact that Daisy never got kidnapped ever again after this game, unless Nintendo does more with her, which, to be honest, I really do like the fact that Nintendo made her like a girl that doesn't get kidnapped. After the first time, literally... What the fuck? Never got kidnapped ever again. In future Mario games. Never again. Just straight up, Daisy was just never captured ever again. And I really like that. Because it shows that Daisy isn't Peach. It shows that she can handle herself, unlike Peach. Peach be just getting kidnapped every single Mario game that she's fucking in, bro. And it's annoying sometimes. Or almost every Mario game. Because in Super Mario 3D World, what is it? In 3D World, fuck, what was it? In 3D World, she didn't get kidnapped. She actually had a little bit of something different going on. Which is what I really like. Number 17, when you die, you don't spawn back at the beginning of the level. You actually just spawn back where the cloud was if you do die on the boss. But anyways, let me talk about Super Mario Land 2. I just want to let you know, Nick, I'm streaming. That's why I'm muted. Had to let Nick know. I kind of forgot to do that. I love Wario Land more than WarioWare. Okay, so my opinion isn't fucking underrated. Because I'm just saying, Wario Land has been one of my absolute favorite platformers to play. If I get my hands on Wario Land Shake It, which when Louie ever gets me a Wii again so I can play that, I'm about to go fucking hard. Because I remember when I got on Virtual Boy, I'll tell you the story before I tell you my final thoughts. I literally searched the universe for Wario Land Virtual Boy. I literally searched emulators trying to play this shit. Because I wanted to play Wario Land again. I really wanted to play Wario Land again. I wanted to get that feeling of Wario Land again. Other than Wario Land Shake It. And literally, Wario Land Shake It is the only Wario Land game I have not played in the Wario Land series. And Donkey Kong Country series, literally, Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze Donkey Kong Country Returns is the only Donkey Kong Country game I haven't played from the Donkey Kong Country series either. So literally, I'm only missing one game from both those series I have not played yet. Anyways, final thoughts on Super Mario Land for the Game Boy. Replaying this game for the first time in my life, I can tell you, this game was short but sweet in its own way. Sure, it feels like Super Mario Bros. 1 if Mario was in the desert the whole game, but I gotta give this game lots of credit. I gotta give this game, lots of credit. Had a bomb soundtrack, even if there was like 4 to 5 songs. All the powers were very useful and placed nicely. They weren't like in New Super Mario where it was placed every fucking where. Fucking lawn mowing guys, man. Sorry if you hear that. And the levels weren't too difficult, and the game wasn't a 24-hour long game. It's actually about 50 minutes to an hour. It's really easy to pick up and play to the end. If you like Super Mario Bros. 1, and if you like Egyptian-like themes and not too long of a game, Super Mario Land is the game for you. And I give this game a 9.5 out of 10. They really knocked it out of the park. Anyways, I'll see you guys. No, I won't see you guys later. But thank you to everyone who created Super Mario Land. I beat this game May 23rd, 2022 when I replayed it. But I also beat the game the same stream / the same day it was uploaded. And Super Mario Land, right now, Nintendo hasn't re-released this game since. So literally the only way you're going to be able to play Super Mario Land 1 is if you download an emulator, a Game Boy emulator. I'm going to be honest, if you download a Game Boy emulator, that's how you're going to play that. Or if you actually own a Game Boy yourself, you can play it that way too, but Game Boy games are kind of being pretty expensive on eBay right now, and I'd rather just, have you guys just emulate the fucking bitch. And also, Nintendo doesn't really fucking care about this game. To be honest with you, they don't care. It didn't like fucking sell like Omega numbers, so they don't fucking care about this game. So I suggest you guys emulate it. And since I know Nintendo ain't gonna watch this video anyway, they can give a fuck less. Emulate the bitch. Give it some justice. Emulate the bitch. Play it. But if you like playing games like how it was originally intended and all that, you give a fuck about all the little semantics like that. Go ahead, buy yourself a Game Boy if you already have a Game Boy with Super Mario Land on it. Give it a play because it is a good game. It's very underrated. Not a lot of people talk about Super Mario Land, and there's been no re-releases. Unless somehow Nintendo just felt like re-releasing Super Mario Land 1 bundle, Deluxe Edition, put it on Switch, which is actually a good idea. They should just do that. Same with the Wario Land series. I actually have ideas Nintendo could do. But anyways, that's Super Mario Land 1. Now it's time to talk about my experience with Super Mario Land 2 for the Game Boy. I don't know why it's loading and buffering so fucking much. A fucking ad, that's why. What the fuck? Super Mario Land 2, the 6 golden coins. A journey through that follows the events. Like, literally, Super Mario Land 2 actually follows the events straight after Super Mario Land 1. Sorry, my stream just cut out for no reason, man. Let me check stream. Sorry about that. I don't know why it cut out like that. I'm gonna be in the stream the rest of it. But anyways, the last Wario Land game was for Wii. Last Mario Land D. Okay, knock it off, man. I'm back. My apologies. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But dude, what the? Okay, my apologies. I don't know if the stream is dead still, but it says I'm live, so I don't know what the fuck happened. I literally restarted my entire tablet and came back. Alright. Yeah, because, like, I was literally just about to say, the lawnmower people might have literally just hit my internet. Because literally, as soon as they got there, literally my whole shit just got fucked. My apologies for that. The fuck was that lag? Oh my god, I have a lot of fucking streaming issues, I guess. Oh my god, I have a lot. Alright, but I'll still be here for the whole thing. Anyways. Please move accurately to my movements. YouTube is so buggy. Okay. Background, okay? So, Super Mario Land 2. Okay? The 6 Golden Coins is a platforming video game for the Game Boy released in 1992 and for Nintendo's 3DS's Virtual Consoles in 2011. It is a direct sequel to Super Mario Land. Alright? Let me know if it goes buggy, alright? Story. After rescuing Princess Daisy from Tanga in Sarasa Land, Mario returned to his own private island, approximately named Mario Land. Upon returning home, he finds that an old rival of his, named Wario, has succeeded in taking his castle and casted an evil spell to make all the inhabitants in turn serving him. Mario must collect 6 golden coins in order to battle Wario for his castle back. No, I'm playing the DX version where I can play Luigi and it's in color, which is actually really cool. I actually like this version. A lot. Number one, I really love how colorful everything looks in this game. I'm not going to lie. I love how colorfully enhanced they made the game. Number two, I love how the iconic Super Mushroom Invincible Star and Fire Flower all come back from previous ventures. And we have one new power, which gives Mario rabbit ears to have him float in the air, float in the air, which is definitely really cool. I like it when Mario uses the bunny rabbit ears power up to float in the air and stuff. I always had a thing for that. I really love it. Number three, I love how Mario has the spin jump from Super Mario World, because Mario, if you don't know what the spin jump is, Mario basically jumps and he twirls and it allows him to break certain blocks that he can't break with a normal jump, you know, which is actually really, really cool. It's actually kind of like, yeah, the super carry, that's what it's called, the power-up. But anyways, number four, I love the hub world map. It reminds me of how things were handled in Super Mario World, and I also really like how you can select what world or level you want to do after you finish the level in the Mushroom House. So literally, this game is played however you want it to be played. So for example, if you want to go to the giant whale part of the world and do the water world first, you can do that. If you want to go to the pumpkin world or whatever other areas, you can go. What a fucking dickhead. Anyways, what I was saying was, for my fucking stream, oh god. Yeah, or Space World. I wish I had Louis' data sometimes, so I can just do the shit on data. You know, but that probably would have racked up a bill. But anyways, you can play this game whatever way you want. And I'm sorry for my experience being jacked up. I don't know why the internet is deciding to be fucked up, but I'll try to get past this game as quick as possible so we can move on with our day. But you can play this game however you want after you're done with the Mushroom House level, and I really like that shit. I really like how selective it actually reminds me of Super Mario 64 and how selective your world can be. Mario 64 game that was never opened was auctioned off for more than most of the expensive wine. And then a SNES Super Mario Bros. Unopened was auctioned off as the most expensive item in the history of off-auction items. Yep. Yeah, I don't know why the mower guys fucked over the stream like that a few times. But anyways. 5. Mario and Luigi's controls are awesome. Are just as awesome as last time, man. Always easy to control the bros. I always love it when characters in video games are easy to control, because I think of God of War 4 when it comes to this. I don't like how that game controls that much. I know I didn't bring it up to Chris when we were share playing it, but I really don't like how it controls. I've always preferred button does this, movement is that, you know, like, it's just so wonky to me. I know I'm just because most likely I'm not used to it, but even still, I really don't like how it controls. This is what I decided to go with how to play Super Mario Land, by the way. Number 6, Tree Zone. There are 5 levels. We're all about trees in some way. The first level, you're on the ground of the tree, but the more you go the more you go up, the more you'll be inside the tree. And let me tell y'all, the sap from within the tree in the 3rd level was really cool. Was really cool to go to. And then the enemies are so strange. I'm not gonna lie, I saw like cow-like enemies, and I was like in a tree though. And later there was like a whole level about being inside of a beehive, which was also really cool, which Donkey Kong also used in Donkey Kong Country 2. Wink, wink. Also, the boss was this bird you have to jump on its head 3 or 4 times, and after that I collected my first golden coin. The Super Mario Bros. Mario is the hardest Mario to control. It's low-key very wonky. I don't know. SMB1 Mario to me has been fine. Like, I played the Super Mario Bros. Deluxe version. I've played All-Stars, the original version of All-Stars, the Wii version, Super Mario All-Stars Plus World. But SNES Mario, I think, is what you mean, like the original SNES Mario. But yeah, if it is very wonky, I guess. But yeah. Which I thought that the Boston tree zone was just kind of weird. And I like how they're calling them zones because it just reminds me of Sonic every single time they say Mario Zone. It's like Mario Toy House Zone. It's like zone. I think of Sonic. Nintendo, do more worlds like this. Honestly, like the new Super Mario Bros. Series could benefit from this. I'm literally giving Nintendo ideas right now. Like, I remember when I was in that tree zone world, and I loved every single of the 5 levels that they gave me because it was different each time. And I felt like new Super Mario could benefit off of using the ideas that Super Mario Land 2 did. Okay, this is my last time I'm coming back. This is really getting annoying now. My apologies. But I really like how new Super Mario Bros. Could benefit off of using Super Mario Land 2's ideas for the next 2D Mario game, if they ever want to do that again. Or maybe if you don't want to use the ideas, just re-release Super Mario Land 1 and 2 for the Nintendo Switch. That would be sick. And I would actually replay those versions. Give it the Pac-Man World repack treatment. You know what I'm saying? Give Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 that same treatment. If you don't want to make new games for the series, then remake the old ones for new people to get into and for old people to kind of play. Remember the time when this came out? The time when this came out was when Nintendo and Sega were trying to outstripe each other. No, I remember. But I'm just saying, new Super Mario could really benefit from doing this type of thing. I'm just going to say that now. Number 7, Marco Zone. Like the name suggests, this zone is based on us being Micro Zone. Not Marco Zone. Micro Zone. Like the name suggests, this zone is based on us being small, and it's really, really cool. The first level started us in this grass-like area. Then we went into an ant-like place, which was very cool. For the second level, it looked like we were going in somebody's garden, going into the water system, which is dope. In the third level, we were going through a house and into a chimney, which a lot of houses nowadays don't have those anymore, since AC is a thing. Oh, but lol, also the boss battle with this mouse was really cool. He was going into these 3 pipes. These 3 pipes. 3 pipes to come out of either one of them, and he climbs up the ceilings. Hell, comes down with a dive-like attack, but I love this zone as well, and this is my second golden coin collected, so pretty much, the 6 golden coins are pretty much, the bosses have the 6 golden coins, and when I was going through Micro Zone, I actually really liked it, because again, it was different. It wasn't New Super Mario, where it's the same grass, ice, forest with poison. 5 is haunted, 6 maybe rock, and 7 cloud, and 8 lava. You know what I'm saying? It isn't the same 4 tropes. It's literally the whole world that you're going through is based off of that said thing, but it's different each level, and I really respect that in Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Pumpkin Zone. Pumpkin Zone is actually one of my favorite zones in the entire game. Not gonna lie, the map theme for this zone slaps. And y'all know I love Halloween-like worlds in video games nowadays. The first level was so freaking cool. The Goombas were wearing Jason Voorhees masks, and they were literal vampires that make bats come at you. Freaking sick. And the second level was also pretty dope, seeing blue flames, soul-looking things, and these one-eyed kung fu guys. Boos were there too. Pretty rad. Third level was pretty cool, where we're in this house and they were like ghost Goombas, which you cannot kill, which is pretty dope. And short seeable blocks, were pretty rad. Like Pumpkin Zone was actually really cool because it was Halloween themed with multiple Halloween-esque stuff, and I love Super Mario Land again 2 for that. I'm just going to say this now. Super Mario Land 2 is easily, better than the first one. If you like the first one, you're definitely going to love the second one. The second one took everything the first one did and just completely changed it for the better, man. I'm not trying to say Super Mario Land 1 was boring or anything, but it was pretty much Super Mario 1 on the Game Boy, but not Super Mario 1 at the same time. It has like a little bit different physics. But other than that, Super Mario Land 2 is where, oh my god, the improvement was at. But anyways, the boss, the level was a short, but there was a flying broomsticks, and there was a witch boss battle, which was pretty cool too in this area. And let me tell you, I loved it. I love the witch boss battle. Her using broomsticks to attack you and all that, using magic-like abilities. I loved it. I loved every single second of that. And that's the third golden coin that I decided to do, because I really loved Pumpkin World, and I wanted to go there before I go into Mario World. Anyways, number 9, Mario Zone. I'm in love with the world map for Mario Zone, because it's a wind-up toy of Mario, which is so freaking cool. The first level, when I click start on the first level, it was more like I was going in a warehouse with lots of on and off moving gears. Still a cool level though. The second level, this level was completely different from the last one, where there were colored balls on the ground, pigs with cannon, teddy. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, bro. I really don't know what's going on. Like, the guys came in. Like, everything from my YouTube shit has just been fucked. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's my tablet doing the whole black screen thing. And if it is, I'm sorry for this stream fucking up as much as it did. And it's still gonna fuck up because I didn't reset it 2 more times. Because I thought we were past this. But anyways, there was like a cannon teddy bears riding moving balls. It was almost like a dreamlike stage. And I really like it because it really felt like a dreamlike environment, a world perhaps. And I think the YouTube app is being very fucky with me. I don't know what's going on, but next stream, I'm gonna restart my tablet 4 times to get it going, because I'm kind of sick of the whole black screen stream thing and then coming back. I don't know why it's doing that shit over and over again. The third stage, once again, completely different from the previous stage. Lots of spikes, and there was like bullet bills in this level, which was really cool to see them here, because it was like, oh shit! You know, you're so used to seeing those weird Mario enemies that come from this game that common enemies are just weird seeing them in. And I like the style that they use for the common enemies too. The fourth level / boss stage. This level had Legos for the level's flooring, which was really cool. Stepped it up with the bullet bill placements, and there were lots of black pigs. And the boss battle was 3 pigs with different ways of attacking. The first one rolled around, the second pig hopped around a little bit, and the third one jumped further, and I got my 4th golden coin, which I thought this boss battle in Mario Zone was very unique. I really liked this boss, how it was like the 3 little pigs, you know, having different sorts and types of attacks. It's not the Koopling, it's not anybody I've seen before. So it was kind of cool when I actually did this Super Mario Land 2. Number 10, Turtle Zone. The first level was nothing special. It's just your average water level. There were sharks in this level, which was kind of cool. The second level, this level was better. You were going in and out of the submarine in water, which was kind of cool. I liked it. Third level / boss stage. Honestly, this level and the boss was extremely easy, not even a challenge. And this is one of the shortest worlds in the game, not gonna lie to you guys. Only 3 levels, not the usual 4. And I mean, it's a water world, so I guess they didn't want the player to spend too much time in the water world, which I kind of felt was weird, because every other, like, zone in this game had, like, 4 to 5 levels, but the water one only has 3. I guess even the developers didn't like water worlds, and I guess that's probably the world Nintendo told them to shoo in. So, it was just kind of weird when they did that. Number 11. How to get from Space Zone. From the Mushroom House, you want to head left, then head up to take another left, and then climb up both ladders. Head into the Hippo stage, go into the bubble, hold the jump button and left on the D-pad to head straight the whole stage till you hit the bell, and now you're in Space Zone. You're welcome. Because what is it? The next zone, Space Zone, is actually a secret type of zone that you don't unlock normally. And you can only unlock by going through that hippo stage from all the way to the left, climb up the ladder, go in the hippo level. And once the hippo blows up the bubble, you have to literally go in that bubble. I remember having to look up the tutorial for this section because it was actually kind of a pain in the ass trying to figure out how to get to the space zone because I really wanted to play the space levels, you know, in this game. I really wanted to play every single zone that they had in this game. I wanted to get my fullest experience. Number 12, I just want to say the music in this game kicks ass just like the first one did, which I didn't really show the OST, but you know what? I'll give you guys the OST. I'll give it a quick, like, gloss over. I'm still going to link it in the description, even if I don't put in the music. Even if I don't play it. Haunted House. I'll give you like a little bit of gloss over of the OST really quick. Mario Zone. Very classic stuff, okay? But the reason why I glossed over is because I'm worried about my stream. I'm worried about if it goes like grayish. All that shit again, so that's why I'm kind of like, what the fuck at that point? 13, not gonna lie, the sprites look really good on whoever made the DX version. They did a really good job on the colors, because, since I played the DX version of this, there's actually, oh my god, it's like the YouTube app just wants to fuck with me. Okay, but anyway, sorry. But, anyways, not gonna lie, like, they did a really good job on the colors, like the DX version of Super Mario Land 2. I played that version. But anyways, the sprites in general actually look really good, too. They actually are a massive improvement over Super Mario Land 1's sprites and stuff like that. I like them. I like them a lot, actually. 14. I really love how each zone is very different from each other, and it's not the same lands over and over again, like some other Mario games. Basically, like the new Super Mario games. 15. Also, there are some cool, unique Mario enemies here. Sharks, exploding enemies, all the good stuff. I wanted to mention that so we can get a little bit more notes out of the game. Space Zone. First level. I mean, it's a level in space. What's not to like about this? And the music in Space Zone is actually a banger. Second level / boss battle. This level was an auto-scroller level, and there was lots of bullshit moments in this level, not going to cap with you guys. And the boss battle, I was struggling with a bit, not going to lie. It took me a few tries till I beat him, and I think Tenten Tengen actually came back as the boss for this level, in Space Land, or in Space Zone. I'm actually going to show you guys what Space Zone looks like. Yeah, they actually know what I'm talking about. Hold on, brother. I want to show you Space Zone. Alright. So let me show you Space Zone. This is Space Zone. The second level I was talking to you guys about in Super Mario Land 2. It's funny because... Oh yeah, the music's so good. It's funny because people say Super Mario Galaxy was the first game that did space levels. No, this is the first Mario game that did space levels. And yet, this game doesn't get any credit for having the first space levels. It kind of pisses me off. Yeah, bullshit like moving stars. It's so weird. And then, here, let me get to the boss battle for you guys. Yeah, it actually is Tengen from the first game. He actually comes back in this game as the boss for Space World, which is kind of cool. And this world's supposed to be like a secret world. You're not supposed to just unlock it like the other ones, or go to them like the other ones. But it's kind of scummy for first-time players. They're like just trying to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, you literally have to figure this world out in order to beat the game. And that's why I'm kind of like, that's a little scummy, because I'm sitting there thinking to myself every single time, like, why is it like that? It's just so weird to me. I did die a few times against him as well, which did take a minute, I'm not gonna lie. Shortest part of the whole game, only 2 levels in Space Zone. Thought there was gonna be 3 levels or some shit. Anyways. Number 17, Wario's Castle / final boss fight. You know what? I'm gonna give Wario's Castle major props. The music was an absolute banger, and the platforming in this level itself was freaking fantastic. I loved every second of it, and the final boss battle with Wario was simple yet fun to take on. I love how Wario has 3 different phases before he finally defeated, and I'll go over them now for you guys. But instead, I feel like it does it more justice when I show you guys the Wario boss battle, because I really liked Wario's boss battle in this game. I really loved it. I loved it a lot. So after Space Zone, you know, you finally collected all 6 shits. You're heading on down. You know, oh my god. Stop ruining it for me, you fuck. And the music. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on, bro. My YouTube app just keeps stopping. I don't understand it. Might have to ask Louis what his opinion is, what's going on. And I know this might look basic compared to like Mario Odyssey or some other shit, but you guys gotta give this game credit. This game came out way back in the early 90s, man. And this game getting like the DX version getting color, this does the game even more justice because it looks so good. But I think you guys get what the stage is like. Let's move on to Wario, because it takes a minute before we get to Wario. Yeah, and you have to fight these giant Wario-like heads, which was cool too. I liked it. I love what Wario looks like for the first time. I love how that's SMB3 Mario. Yep. Super carrot power up. And again, each of Wario's phases are not that hard. I don't know why he did that. Fire Wario, which Fire Wario looks awesome, dude. Yep, and you beat Wario. Yep, Mario kicked him out of his castle. It's kind of the ending, actually, too. And then that leads into Super Mario Land 3, aka Wario Land, which, if you guys already want to know, I already talked about Wario Land. I have dedicated my experiences on Wario Land 1 to 4 all in one video, which you guys need to check out. That's actually a pretty good episode. Go check that out. And that is Super Mario Land 2, man. Honestly, I loved Wario's boss fight. My thoughts on Wario's boss fight was super cool because it showed big, like, normal Wario, Bunny Hat Wario, and Fire Wario. I loved it. I loved how it showed the power-ups, like, oh, Wario's gonna use the power-ups against you. Even though I know it's not that hard, it's literally so cool. Honestly, Wario the final boss is a very cool twist and a nice change of seeing Bowser all the time. And it's true. I would actually rather see Wario, and this might be a very underrated, not thought of opinion, but I would say this, and I stick to this. I would rather see Wario as a final boss in Mario games for a little bit. I'm not going to cap. I would love to see Wario be a final boss for Mario more often. Because in the Mario comics, Mario and Wario were enemies since they were, or like rivals since they were kids. And I wish the Mario comics were more adapted in the more games, other than the Super Mario Land 2. That was literally the only game Mario was the main villain in. And it's kind of awkward that Wario always fucking be the dick to Mario and friends in the sports games. Why can't Wario just be the main villain for Mario games for a little bit, instead of Bowser always caught, making the shots? You know what I'm saying? They can do literally interesting things with Wario and stuff. I think New Super Mario can also benefit for having Wario be the villain of the show. I'm sorry. Now this video is going to look all sorts of fucked up on the production, like when it's actually finished up. Again, I'm sorry. Okay, that you guys have to constantly go through this stream buffering like some Ice Show speed stream and shit. My apologies, bro. I don't know what's happening. It's like the YouTube app wants to constantly keep stopping. I don't know. And I'm sorry for a fucking buggy stream. Final thoughts on Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. But anyways, I like I said before, I appreciate Wario. I would love to see Wario be a final boss in Mario games way more often. Okay, let's just keep it at that. Let's just put it at that. Because I'm going to keep getting cock blocked every single time, so let's get this done. Final thoughts on Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins feels like a Super Mario World and Super Mario... feels like Super Mario World and Super Mario Bros. 3 in really good ways. If you love both games, you're definitely going to like this game. Not only that, but the game isn't super long at all. It's only 2 hours, and the OST for this game is really good, and the final boss and stage is fantastic, and a nice change from the usual Bowser boss battle fighting, like Bowser boss battle fighting. Wario is super cool, and I feel like Mario games should have Wario as the antagonist in Mario games more often. I really feel that way. I honestly, deep down, really feel that way. Beating Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, May 29th, 2022. And that is honestly my honest thoughts on Super Mario Land 1 and 2. I love both games to death, and I think Wario should be the antagonist in more Mario games. It would be a nice change up. I think a lot of people would see this as a surprise compared to Bowser being the guy of the show. And honestly, Nintendo, where's the next Mario game at? If you're not going to make new ones, can you at least make ports for Super Mario Land 1 and 2 to be put on the Switch for a good $5, $6, or literally move them to your Nintendo eShop for people to play again? To be honest, actually, they deserve the deluxe treatment, to be honest. Like, new Mario graphics would be nice for them. That would actually be really cool. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here before this stream buffers anymore. I want to apologize for the stream buffering and the stream getting ruined a lot of the time. I don't know why the lawnmowers came in. I don't know why my Wi-Fi got to be so buggy sometimes, especially during streams like this. It really bothers me the most when it's during the stream. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the buggy mess. I'll try my best next time to make sure it's not so goddamn buggy. I'm Arekkusu TM. It's been a pleasure for y'all spending like at least an hour, 10 minutes with me. And I'll see you guys in next week's My Experience on Mario, Paper Mario the Origami King. So I'll catch you guys on the flip side when we get there. Peace out, y'all.